Welcome everybody to a brand new stream. 2 days ago until the new war releases. 2 weeks ago until Christmas comes around, or less than 2 weeks. And here we are, 2 seconds until the animation finishes and we're here. What's up everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new stream. I hope you guys are doing okay. Hope your weekend was alright. Let me make sure that the camera is situated properly. And yeah, how's it going? This week is going to be a very, very interesting week. I think we've discussed at length about how I feel towards this week with Warframe. I'm very, very curious. I have no idea as to what this is going to be, whether it's going to be a week in which I'm going to be returning to this game and be like, oh my god, it's so fantastic, or whether I'm going to be, okay, I'll never install this again. I have no clue, or whether we're just going to be meandering on about. I have no idea. Also, I think that's Latin. Honestly, Latin has been a lot of years, so I'm gonna have to like see, like, I don't even know whether I can find a way to translate it to theme. Holy shit. I know there's like something about like being, oh man. let me see if I can like figure that out, because like some things like really make sense in that sentence. But like I can't quite connect it into something where I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. Nope. How's it going with him? Actually, like, I asked you that question earlier, but you didn't really answer it because you don't really answer the question when I ask you how's it going. So, wait, Google Translate actually has bloody like Latin in there. That's insane. It says the mouth of righteousness speaks wisdom. All right. I guess it does. But yeah. Fuck, where was I on? Oh yeah, so like last week we just discussed at length about like Warframe. I don't really want to dive too much into it because like there's not much that I know about it. Like nothing has really changed. Like I don't know anything. We only know when it comes out. And once it comes out, we'll see what happens. Villager, what's up? Mellow. I guess Mellow, does anything change to Mellow? Mellow. No. Mellow is like nothing in any language right here. So yeah. You've discussed Warframe. I must have missed it. Although the missive given is similar to that time for which I did not exist, but it existed forward. So like the long and short of it is that like I am insanely curious. I mean, like we like kind of discussed it with you in Discord as well, but like I'm insanely curious about this quest. And this quest is going to be quite defining for me in the sense of I've been on a very, like, purgatory state with Warframe for, like, the last little while, in the sense of, like, I've completely been away from it. I've not played it. I've not touched it. I've never wanted to be close with it. And now, like, I've never said I quit the game. I've never said I'm done with the game. I was like, I'll cover updates, and, like, this year Warframe just hasn't updated, or not any update that I thought was, like, worth covering. So, like, right now, there's, like, this new update, and it's like, okay, so, like, what might this do? And it's, like, to me, it's, like, very, very interesting, because on the one hand, it might be, something that blows me away, and I'm like, holy shit, you know, because like this game was something which I genuinely enjoyed for like thousands of hours. So there's definitely a core component which I really like don't get me wrong, there's definitely a core component which I know I loved about this. So that must still be there, and if there is a quest right here that can like reignite that my love for it, it might definitely be something that would like make me return to playing more frequently, playing on stream. Who knows? But at the same time, like, it could also be that this quest is a complete, like, utter example of, like, the things that I really did not like about it, which, you know, were also a reason why I stopped with it. And then, like, this will be the end of it. Or this might just be, like, it meanders on. It's like, yeah, you know, I'll just play the next big update, but between that, I won't play. It's like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's like, I'm insanely curious because I think that this might be a moment in which I could, you know, it's a chance. I mean, like, I'm going to reinstall the game anyway, you know, right? So I'm gonna be playing it again, which is really curious. So like I'm insanely curious as like what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I haven't looked up anything about the new war. I haven't like read anything. I haven't even seen that trailer thing because I just want to go in blind. I just want to see whatever comes my way. So I'm really curious about it. So yeah, I'm making a music video thing for a class project in film art history. Dude, that's so cool. Hell yeah. How's it going? Like, how's it going with that? Like, what are you using to edit? Are you using Windows Movie Maker? Do you have something better? Good evening, Arturia. How's it going? How are you doing? So good to see you, man. So yeah, like, what must I say? Yeah, like, I'm just insanely curious for this week. I'm really like dabbling with things in the sense of like, I mean, like you saw it today. The theme with like Apex, like where like I'm trying to figure out because like I'm trying to find like a really like what is the correct balance? Because let me explain this. So one thing which I found when like I started making videos and streams was that like I would just make videos and streams about just like anything, right? Anything that I liked. Do you have a necromech railjack and up to date with the story in Warframe? I think Cena brought some necromechs for me. I have my railjack from like that railjack from that railjack like update. I don't have it updated anymore, but you know, I don't have it like fully powered up. But fuck it, it's a story. It's a Warframe story. What am I supposed to expect? What are we shitting on right now? What do you want to shit on in the video? Do you want to shit on anything? I'm ready to shit on something. But yeah, I'm using OpenShot. I've actually never heard of OpenShot. Let me take a look. OpenShot video editor. I'm using war footage for the music video. Holy shit. OpenShot is a... Oh, wow, that's so cool. I've never seen... I'm down to shit on whatever you're shitting on. So, but yeah, like, I guess I should be up to date with the story. I don't know. Like, I've not played any... Like, there has not been a big Warframe quest since... Like, Railjack was the last one, right? Like, what was the big one? What was the last big one? I don't know. It's like, I think, like, the only thing that I've missed is, like, the small little gear updates that they've done, but, like, I'm not expecting that I need to do that. Holy shit, that would suck. That would absolutely suck if we'd have to, like, oh my god, that might be a possibility. We have to do, like, some sort of, like, Ureli quest in order to, like, oh my god, that would suck so much. Because, like, let's assume that we'd have to do a small little Ureli quest in order to do the big quest. Like, that quest, as I've heard, hasn't been all that great. Because, like, a lot of it's just a continuation of, like, the mediocrity of Warframe. So it's like, then I will already be in this mood where I'm kind of like, fuck. And then I have to get in there. Holy shit. I think there was a cutscene between the release of Railjack and now? You mean an era thing? Have I played that? I don't know whether I've played it. I might not have played that. I might have played it, but I might not have played that. Ureli was not bad once you found a jump key on the scroll wheel. Yeah, dude, like, I don't feel like K-driving. K-driving is not what I signed up for. But then again, I mean, like, all you gotta do is select a cutscene and watch. Oh, so it's just watching I can watch this. I can watch a cinematic. No worries, I can do that. But like, I have a really bad memory about this, because I know that there was somewhere in that game, somewhere in like the Railjack thing, you could go somewhere, and then like if you went there, like there was a little quest, but that quest would have a chance of spawning, and it was like you had to get there all the way, you had to do that stupid Railjack thing, which like nobody liked, and you had to get there like, and so like I don't know whether I actually managed to get to there, or whether I just said fuck it, I'm just gonna go and watch someone else play through it, and then like I don't know. The quest for Paracesis, I have done the quest for Paracesis. I do have the quest for Paracesis, I do. Shadow Tactics, Blade of the Shogun is free on GOG right now. Nice! Also, there's like, on Epic Games, the Godfall game is out right now for free. So like, grab that if you are interested. Godfall was like this game that released last year that was supposed to be like super fucking insane. It was supposed to be like, I think like some sort of live servers, like people were like pretty much like touting that as like, oh my god, it's gonna be like the next big game or sort of thing. But as far as I've seen, it kind of flopped. So let me see. Godfall is a action role-playing game developed by Counterplay Studios. The game was released on November 12th, 2020, and it was also released on August 10th, 2020. Wait, it was only released on November this year? But it came out on PlayStation. Okay, so that's why like it feels like it's been out for way longer. But yeah, this was supposed to be like a looter shooter sort of thing. But like I think that it was like really not well received. It received a mixed or average rating with a score of 59 for Windows and 61 for the PS5. It sold only 5,000 physical copies within its first week of sale in Japan, making the 21st best-selling retail game in the week of the country. What a weird figure. What a weird fucking figure. What a weird figure. Like, why is that, like, 5,000 in, like, the first week in Japan? Did they not have any more data? That is so weird. Oh, wait, it was 2020, wasn't it? No, 2021. Oh, yeah, 2020, and... Oh, yeah, it only came out August 10 in 2021 in PlayStation 4. So, yeah. 2020 was last year. Dude, holy shit, man. Like, I keep confusing that, and honestly, I will continue to confuse that as long as this 2-week lockdown will continue to go on for fucking ever, dude. Vote me should transform into a PS6 this Christmas. Ooh, will I? I mean, like, that would be insane. I don't even know what a PS6 would be like. How popular is a PS5? I would say it's very popular among, like, people that want to, like, resell it for a really high value. But, like, I have not seen anyone that has it yet. I know that Espionage has it. I know that Spanish has it, but other than that, I know that no one has it. 2016 was 5 years ago. Like, dude, that shit, like, that sucks, dude. The peak of the internet was 5 years ago. 2 weeks? You're sure? You sure you're not missing to months there? No, Turia. No. We've all heard it. We've all heard it. This is 2 weeks. We're just going to 2 weeks, and then we're done. Okay? So, you know, we're not done yet. So it must still be the 2 weeks. Must still be 2 weeks. I am certain it is not done yet. So I'm certain we're still in the 2 weeks. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, what a situation, dude. It's like, honestly, it feels like they said it around 4 months ago as well. I'm talking about like 2 weeks ago. Like in 2 weeks it will probably be a travel coming in with that Prime subscription. 30 free, dude. That number is actually pretty cool. 33 is the number of the world champion right now, so that's pretty damn cool. I love it. Sup, Trevor? How's it going, man? 2014 was 9 years ago. That means that there are kids younger than GTA 5 and playing it. It's insane, dude. Like that shit absolutely like just blows my mind. The fact that like when people are talking about like a 20-year-old car or like 30-year-old car, I'm thinking about something about the 1970s, 1980s. Like I think Trevor, like, did you ever like go and look at that Porsche? Because like I think you were talking about like a little while ago, you were talking about like getting like a, you were looking at like a 20-year-old Porsche, and I was thinking like, what was it? Let's see. So like Trevor was talking about like how he was looking at like a 20-year-old, like a secondhand Porsche of about 20 years old. So like I was legit thinking it would be something akin to. It would be something akin to this right here, right? Like this right here, in my mind, is a 20-year-old Porsche. It's from the 1980s. It's like, yeah, like that's kind of like a 20-year-old Porsche. But no, it's like, this is a 20-year-old Porsche. This shit is like modern, man. This shit is like modern. This looks exactly like the new, I mean, like, it looks exactly like like, what the fuck? This shit is modern, man. Like, this is, how the fuck is this like 20 years old? It's insane. Like, this is 20 years old. This is not, like the time just fucks with me. Time just absolutely fucks with me. But yeah, Porsche Cayman. 2006? I think 2006. 996 was the ugliest one of all. Honestly, like, I think that the Porsche design, like, a lot of them are like, let's see, Porsche, let's see, Face it, Michel, you're ancient. Dude. I don't know, man. It's so weird. It is so fucking weird because, especially like the last 2 years, I think that the last few years, I really don't know. Because I can wake up, or actually not even wake up, I can sit here and tell you at one point in time, like right now, I can tell you, I don't feel like I still feel it's 2020 right now, and over in like 2 months time I will still feel like it's 2020 right now, even though it's 2022, because nothing has happened. It's all just been locked down. It's all just been here in the same place. There hasn't been conventions, there hasn't been like insane releases or whatever. I don't know, man. But then I can also tell you, like in 5 minutes time, it can be like, dude, it feels like ages. It's like, if I think back to like TennoCon 2018, right? TennoCon 2018, only 3 years ago, only 3.5 years ago, 3 years, okay? Feels like 10 years ago, feels like such a long time ago. And I tell you that just as I say, like, oh, it just feels like it was just 2019, just a second from now. It's like, I really don't know. Time goes weird. Time moves very, very fucking weird. So yeah. But yeah, that means Tribal's at least 33 months old. That is true. Tribal's at least 33 months old. But yeah, I think that like, when it comes to like the ugly Porsche, like, man, I think that like the ugliest like one of the ugliest Porsches must be like this one, like the first generation Cayenne. That was just horrid, man. It was like, it was a very good car. It was a very good car, but not a Porsche. It still isn't a Porsche. It still isn't. But God, was it? Oh man! And now you see these things driving around everywhere. The 944, the Porsche 944. Oh wow, dude! This Porsche was like the cheap, like this one you'd find everywhere. This was like the cheap Porsche that like everyone would kind of have. Dude, I remember like seeing a bunch of these. Like, I don't see them that much anymore these days, but yeah, like, this was like, if you, like, this is like, if someone tells me they want to get a cheap Porsche, this is what I think about. You just go secondhand, you go for this. 928. Porsche 928. Oh, this is the Clarkson one. This is the one that they had in like a Top Gear challenge, a 928. Honestly, like, it does have a certain style. Let's see, 928 Top Gear. Yeah, like that's the one they got in trouble with. That's the one that like got them like chased out of the country. But they used that before. Like they've used that car in like 2 different occasions. But yeah. Let's see, Porsche 911 GT1 stress inversion. We're old people at death's door, but we can't see it because we're high on copium. Dude, I think that this car right here was it like which Porsche GT, like which GT was like the last like Porsche GT3? Was it a GT3 that was like the last? No. Porsche GT. Yeah, I think that the GT was like the last like manual car, by the way. Like this car is like insanely valued right now because it's like the last like manual car where you don't really have electronics like fucking around with everything. 933 is love. Only let's see, the Porsche 933. Dude, we're getting into a curse stream. I love it. Oh man. Damn. Only have a 987.2 Boxster. Dude, do you have a 987.2 Boxster? Dude, that's not bad, eh? Like seriously, like the thing that I think with like a Porsche like this, it's like it really keeps up with the times. It really like I don't know, is this 2009? Like dude, like this shit just like it continues to like look good. It's like if you show up with this, it doesn't seem like, you know, you're running a 12, 13-year-old Porsche sort of thing. It really doesn't. So at least like these Porsches really like keep up their value. Oh man, or like their looks. Damn. So yeah, the RWB is a handmade body kit from Japan, I think it is. In black, yes, from 2009. It won't age in 50 years. Well, got a good car then. Got a really good car then, dude. Especially like on the Autobahn. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. It's like, yeah, unfortunately we don't really have the Autobahn speed limits. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. So yeah, I'm an old pre-war Savallon that's at least 33 months old. You are definitely an old pre-war Savallon. I think it's really funny, Trevor, like how you've always told me about like how you used to play Halo and then like you met a whole bunch of people from Halo and then you went into Warframe, and then like you've told me a couple of times about Halo and I was like, yeah, cool. And now I'm playing for Halo. I'm like, holy shit. I'm loving it now. I'm fucking loving it. I'm like, holy shit, dude. The fact that you came from this and then you went into this. And it's like, I had the same thing with Mass Effect. It's like, I remember, I think it was DK telling me like, yeah, I came from Mass Effect and I went to Warframe because Mass Effect, like, Warframe looks so much something like Mass Effect. I played for Mass Effect 1 and 2, fantastic, fucking fantastic. I also have a soft spot for Andromeda. That's because it was my favorite first Mass Effect and didn't know any better. If I were to go back to Andromeda now, I'd probably not like it all that much, but I loved it for like what it was back in the day. Mass Effect 3, I'm not even gonna play anymore. I'm done with that. But yeah, Mass Effect 1 and 2, fantastic. And like, I'm really curious what's gonna go on with like Mass Effect 4. When, like, that should come out next year as well, or like something. Like, I think they announced it for next year, and I'm quite curious as to like whether they're actually gonna bring that out. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. It is kind of weird though. Like the fact that we have Halo Infinite coming out. We have Battlefield 2042 out again. We have like a Call of Duty that kind of came out, but that doesn't really, you know, doesn't really do much. It's like there are so many like big game releases which are just like franchises that keep on going and going and going. If we have Mass Effect next year, it's like I kind of wonder like whether we're gonna have like new franchises pop up at some point in time that really take the world by storm as much as like these big franchises have. Because I think that like definitely like Call of Duty definitely took things by storm. Back when that was like one of the most relevant games, like love it or hate it, it really had a big impact on the industry. Halo very much did too. Mass Effect very much did. And like I'm really curious. Battlefield as well. It's like I'm really curious. Is like whether we're gonna see that again, or whether it's just gonna be like really long running releases. Because like as much as I like these live services sort of thing as like the juggernauts that I think Fortnite or I mean, Warframe or Destiny 2 have become. Like, in a sense, like, these games are pretty much like the way that something like a Call of Duty or like a Halo series would have run. In a sense, where like every single year they're like releasing something new, or like every 2 years they're releasing something big that's new. And in a sense, you could say like, hey, what if like Warframe would be an experience which would just tell a story? Then like basically like it would release a new game every story sort of thing. And now instead of like having these like chapters where you have to like go back to the start, now you can live through it as a continuous experience. And I think that in the case of Mass Effect, it would have been so much better if 2 and 3 were just a continuous experience. That would have been fantastic. But that wasn't the way it worked. And I think that like you could argue something like that, especially like it's hard to see like the comparison sort of thing, because a lot of these games are like made so much different. But like I think in the case of like Fortnite, we've had like a couple of seasons, and in these seasons, like basically you cannot play season 1 anymore, you cannot play season 2, and you cannot play season 3 anymore, or like you can't play season 3, whatever they're on right now. You can't play the previous ones. So like what if those seasons were like separate standalone games and you could go back to them? Like it has more of game preservation, but right now, because like a continuous thing, you don't have to play back at the start, you don't have to buy a new game. So I think that like this entire like building a franchise game by game is kind of been replaced by like being like a live service sort of thing, and I really don't know like what I feel about that, especially in terms of like making them big juggernaut franchises. Because on the one hand, like if I look at a really big like industry defining franchise that I like love, for instance Minecraft. Like Minecraft is a game that's been continuously iterating. You haven't had a Minecraft 2, you do have like a Minecraft like another edition, but actually you have an edition for like every single platform. But like the main edition of Minecraft still receives updates, still like gets updated all the time. It's still there, you can still buy it for like 20 bucks. Actually Minecraft is a fucking steal for like the amount of like stuff you get from it. It's insane. But like I have to like I do feel like there is a lot of like that is a big juggernaut that's kind of out there. But when I look at Fortnite, it's like, I don't know, man. I think that one thing that I feel like Fortnite was a really big thing back then, but it doesn't really feel like a really big thing. And like, it's still a really big fucking thing with like the fact that they got like The Rock for shit, and like, you know, they're still like pulling in huge numbers. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like if you have this game, like this copy in your hand, and you have this thing of like what it was. Like I love just seeing like Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, just seeing what it was, and like as you move forward, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, just seeing what it was, and as you move forward, I feel like that brings a lot more appreciation, because like you feel like, oh shit, this is what it was back then, this is where we move forward here. Also, Mega Weapon, thank you so much for that follow. I don't know why it doesn't show up as an alert. Also, you follow me now? You unfollowed? What happened there, dude? What happened there? Explain yourself. Oh man, it's so weird that it doesn't show an alert, but like it does say right here, activity feed, a Meg Weapon just followed you this minute. All right, thanks it. Actually, like I would recommend people to like not do like unfollow, because like one thing that you could do is like you could do like followage, and like you can see Michel Postma is not follow some scripts does not recognize it. Yeah, I think that's what may have happened. But like I love doing like the followage, or like watch time. Holy fucking shit. I spent 20 days and 7 hours watching myself. How many hours does that account to? How many hours does that account to? Watch time. No, Mega Man has spent 2 days and 3 hours watching me. Damn. So yeah, let's see 20 times 24. I kind of want to see like how much is this now. Watch time. Fredger has spent 0 seconds. What the fuck, Fredger? I thought you were watching me. So I don't think it's entirely accurate. So that's 480 plus 7. 480 plus... I mean, like, I've streamed for more. It is bullshit. The watch time definitely is, but the follow-up should be accurate. But that watch time, dude. Big oof. Big fucking oof. Let's see. Like, see as well. Fame has spent 0 seconds watching me. How does that work? How does that work? What if I do watch time now? Watch time. Does it say 0? No, it does say 0 seconds for that. How the fuck does... Okay, well, I guess watch time is not really... Well, nobody watches your streams, so okay, I might as well go. I might as well go. I see how it is now. I see how it is now. I might as well just, you know, pack up my stuff and just move. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Also, Jimmy posting this like insanely cool like things in what is it? In Discord, which I can't see yet. But yeah. Let's see. But Omega Weapon has been following for 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Nice. So is this the effect of the streamer? Don't recall when I broke it. Yeah, I think that this is the effect of the streamer. The streamer just like, you know, stops everyone from watching the stream. So yeah. Let me take here. Let's see. Arturi has been watching. I've been following for 2 years, 4 months, and 14 days. Like I love the followage thing. And the watch time. So the watch time is broken. The watch time is absolutely broken. But the following, like the following should be alright. I really love the following thing. It's so cool. It's so cool to see like how long people have been like following for a long time. Or a short time, like Omega Weapon, who was brand new to the stream. So, Omega Weapon, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the brand new stream. This right here is me and my stream. We play some games sometimes, and I thought it was longer than 2 years. I felt so too. I seriously thought so too. However, there has been a time, and like honestly, I do not know when this was. There has been a time when we've pulled this up before, and people like unfollowed and refollowed. And honestly, to me, that feels like it was a couple of months ago, but it could also have been 2 years ago. Because like honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It might have been that around that time you might have unfollowed and refollowed just for like the meme of like resetting your thing to 0. But yeah, tribal for 4 years and 5 months. Yeah, dude. It's insane. For 4 years. Let's see. A theme just... Oh my god. A theme did the thing again. A theme did the thing again. going for that reset. I guess if that's what you want to do. Omega Weapon hosting. Damn. Thank you so much for that hosted. Appreciate it. Does that... That's the weird thing. Like, the hosts only show through for as like alerts. It doesn't really show up in like your activity feed. But yeah, I've always done that to one and every... I guess we'll never know the day that you joined. Actually, like, I do think it's really, like, this is one thing which I love about, like, the archiving of streams sort of thing. It's, like, now, like, people can go back to, like, the very first stream that they followed. So, for a Mega Weapon, the theme, this could be this stream. You can go back to this stream, it's like, holy shit, this is the first stream I followed. But, I mean, like, I remember, for instance, like, the first stream, like, for Triba was, like, a birthday stream, like, on the 12th of July. That's no longer there. That's really unfortunate. That is no longer around. But I mean, for like someone like Espionage, like I think it was like a Ghost of Tsushima stream. That's still around. How to find out the first stream? The first stream? You mean like the first stream you ever like followed? I mean, like the only way to do that would be to just go to like, you know, followage and then just look at like when you followed and then just like go back to that relating stream. Thing is like I've only started archiving streams since like last year, so if you've been following for longer than that, tough chance. Big chances are that they're no longer around. No, there are still some really old streams around, which I cannot publish because they're just full of copyrighted songs. And luckily, like, they've all just been deleted by Twitch. But it's something that we could go back to sometimes, maybe in like a Discord or something, just like watch them for like good old sake. But yeah, like I think the first stream you followed a Mega Weapon, like, it's no longer around because at that point in time I did not save my streams. I had this really weird thing where I personally, like, at first I didn't really even think about saving my streams. Then it kind of occurred to me, but I was like, I don't know, man, because if I just save my streams, doesn't that give, like, everyone ammunition to go, like, do drama against me? And that's just, like, honestly, like, I've done this for 2 years, or, like, a year now. And, like, there hasn't been anything like that, and it's just only been positive. So yeah, you won't know if I was around lurking for your Warframe Friendship podcast channel, no longer active. Warframe Friendship podcast channel. The only thing that I've done like that would be either that would be like the Warframe fan channel thing, which is like we tried to do these podcasts to like kind of like see if we could do like Warframe community content, which Warframe wouldn't do, or that would be the very first podcast I ever did before I even knew podcasting was a thing, which was like on the main channel, which is like I would just like do little podcasts with like people that I met for like a Warframe fan channel program, which is really funny. But yeah. But yeah, anyway, so like if you followed between what was it? Let me see here. When was the very first one? Sort by date add oldest. Let me go here. So if you started if you followed us like if your first stream that you watched ever was between like the 5th of August 2020 and now, that stream is out here. If you didn't, if you go way further back, then yeah, that's no longer here. It's like I do find it really cool just to say like some things have changed. Dude, holy shit, this is Terraria. We will never know. For the good reason that a theme is the death of every voice, the destruction of every point of origin. Holy shit, man. Terraria. So big that like it doesn't seem real anymore. Was I talking about my penis? What? What was I talking about? Let's have that be a mystery forevermore. That will be a mystery forevermore. What was so big that you don't even want to talk about? Y'all fell in the blank. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, I find that really cool. Like one thing which I think is kind of a shame, like that's no longer around, is that like back in the day, I used to do this thing where I would have a monitor right here and I would do standing streams. Like y'all remember when we had like this standing shit? Like I think Sandy like started that. I was like really inspired by Sandy. Would do like this standing streams, so like you know like look at like moving up his desk, like he had like a movable desk. Jim, what's up, man? But yeah, I would have this thing where like I would have a monitor right here. I would sit here, and I would also like have a monitor where I would like stand up here, and like as I would stand up here, I mean like you can't see because like the thing cuts up, so I just have to move this up. But like I would basically just kind of like stand up here. Though then it would be like a bit further like this way. But I would stand up here and I would like play like this because I think that's when I used to do like an 8-hour stream. So 4 hours long or maybe 2 hours I used to do standing, 2 hours sitting, 2 hours standing, 2 hours sitting to kind of like, keep the change up. And then I used to play like a lot of controller Warframe. Like holy shit, that was an era as well. And like back then I used that, holy shit, I'm kind of like peeking there. Back then I used that that green screen, which I haven't used in literally 2 years. I have not used that in 2 years. It is always there, but I never use it because I don't know, like what would I use it for? I used that back then to like do this thing where like put an entire background here because I would just like make a like green screen scene, and then I would be able to like green screen myself while playing games while standing up. I haven't really found a need to like stand up to play games anymore, especially when you're doing like 2-hour streams. Like why would I? The other time I used it for was like when we did the on the couch streams, but I don't think I've ever done an on the couch stream with the couch like this. But that's what it was intended for. So yeah. Let's see. Jen says you need to stop talking about your dick. I guess so, eh? I guess so. Let me make sure that this thing is set up correctly. It's like I need to find like a good like standard spot for it. Let's see. Let's see. You are all the writers of my existence after all. May I inquire if you have a name, Jen Chosen? Does Jen have a name? What should I stop teasing you with? I don't know what I should be stopping teasing you with. But yeah, That's a long time ago too. Like honestly, I actually found one of my oldest streams ever, and I think that might still be around. That might still be around actually. Let me see if I can find my really oldest stream ever, or like one of my oldest streams. I think that this may actually be my oldest stream, my very first stream. Let me see if I can find it. The very first stream I ever did. Because I remember this time. I remember this time when like my computer broke and I couldn't do anything but stream. So like the thing that I did was like I streamed to YouTube. And I streamed to YouTube. I streamed... Yes, this is my very first stream. Actually, did we go over this before? We might have gone over this before. Like, I feel like I've watched this recently. But yeah, I think that this was my very first stream.
This, well, rather new video. I'll have to explain a bit why we are
this rather new video, because it's like a bloody stream, you idiot.
Doing this No Talk voice, which I have completed quite a while ago on PC, because that's because we're on PlayStation. Yes, we're on PlayStation. Now, why am I on PlayStation? Well, that is rather interesting, because
my computer is broken. I can't make any videos. I can't even play Warframe on this on my computer because my computer is broken. Why did I not say that? A name you're discussing about is interesting organs. I'm so tired. Michel seems to have more time problems. That stream was about...
I always get asked. Okay, well, I sometimes get asked. One time, someone asked me, Inglorious, I love to watch your videos, but I do also like content that's made by producers like DK Diamonds.
I don't know where the fuck I was going with this shit. Like, holy fuck.
It's not...
Also, was this just me just standing around in like...
Yeah,
actually,
ooh,
oh,
boy.
fuck.
As you can see, I'm still master rank 4 here.
You can't see that! Holy shit, I am so bad. The stream was 7 seconds before this one. I don't know what you mean with that. That stream was about 7 seconds before this one? I don't know. But yeah, this was my very first stream. My very first ever stream. It's got 6 likes though, which is pretty cool. Let's see. In the spirit of being ambitious but crap, of course the sound of the game was... Blaze, thank you so much for that host, man. How's it going, dude? Was too loud. Don't worry about it though. It's fixed for next time. Dude, like the game sound... Maybe in battle, like the game sound is like worse, but... Let's see. Thus far, this is the last stream, and that was the first. So the first meets the last.
Oh, crap.
Oh yeah, the game sound was really loud. Holy shit. Holy shit. Definitely was. So yeah. Blaze, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. So yeah. Anyway, so like those are like the old streams. I love that like right now. You can go like I wish I could go back to like a bunch of like streamers that I followed. Like what was the very first stream they followed? Like I followed, and like what was the moment? Because like what is the thing? It's like there were so many times where like sometimes I like jump in like halfway through an anime, or for instance, greater example, Halo Infinite. Like I remember playing Halo Infinite in the beta. I knew nothing about Halo, absolutely nothing. Then once I like played that Halo Infinite, played the Halo Infinite multiplayer for a bit. Then I went to like Halo 1, 2, and 3. I came back, and like 2 weeks ago I came back to it, played the multiplayer, then went for the weapons. I was like, holy shit, I know all these weapons now. I know the Halo weapon, like I knew that already before, but now I know like the pistol. I know like the battle rifle. Like I know these from all these little moments. And like I love just like having like watching something for the first time, having no context to it, no idea what it means, and it's like later going back to it and being like, dude, I remember the time when I knew that, when I didn't know what the hell was going on here, and now I do, and it's just like it means like it has like a better meaning to it, sort of thing for me. So yeah. But yeah, Jen, how's it going? And Blizz as well. So yeah. Anyway, this week's gonna be curious. 2 days ago, hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to play some Halo 4 and complete it. Or maybe we'll complete it on Friday or something. I'm doing good. I'm finally playing Alan Wake. I have not played the Alan Wake game. Is it good? I guess it should be good. Otherwise, you're not you wouldn't still be playing it. But Alan Wake might be on Game Pass actually. I think because it's a Microsoft Studios game. So yes, Alan Wake is pretty good. All right, well then that I'm gonna throw that in must experience, and I'll keep that for next year. Like there are so many things. There are so many things for. Let me throw that in by Blaze and. Oh my god. Boom. Alright, I'm up for in must experience. Alright, so yeah, that's something for next year. Like there are so many games for next year that I really want to play that I cannot wait. And I really hope, like, I hope I can get this schedule down of making sure of like doing 2 streams a week where we actually like go through story games, and when like I'm actually able to like keep the highlights up for them, because that would be so cool. And then like we could be able to like next year just like have this entire list of games that we're just gonna go off. One thing that I'm still kind of debating, and like that is something that especially this month is going to be very decisive in, is like what is a proper balance for like liking and disliking a game. So like this is something where like I kind of briefly touched on at the start of the stream. I haven't really gone into all that much because then we went off like with Porsches and all that sort of stuff. But the thing which I'm like trying to find a balance of is like when I started out making content, I made content about what I loved, and at that time I loved this one game and I loved it to death. Like there was nothing this game could do wrong. I was like, holy fuck, it's so cool, holy fuck, it's so cool, and everything I made about it was like, ooh, it's so awesome. And I think we've all had a game where like, or like if you find something that was brand new, like you're gonna like pretty much everything of it, or like maybe you're gonna like 99% of it because like it's new, and it's like what is it? I mean, like there are a lot of people that are like criticizing Halo Infinite for things, like, oh my god, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad. And when I booted up Halo Infinite for the first time, I loved it. Same thing, I loved Andromeda because I didn't have any context for like what could be better. It was the first experience that I had, and it was quite good. Now, as I'm seeing like what people are bringing up about Halo Infinite, the fact that it hasn't got a Forge, that it hasn't got co-op at launch, that like there are certain things which are missing, I'm kind of like, yeah, I can see like how that's bad. And if those are issues that have persisted for a longer time, I can see how that could make people like a little bit more cynical about things being good, and then they're just like, you know, I like it, but, right? But back then I was like, oh my god, it's so cool. So like I just made things about things that I said like, ooh, it's so cool. And then over time, like, you know, people saying Infinite is bad because multiplayer is free. I think that what they're mad about, or like, I feel like, as far as I've read, the things that they're mad about is, first of all, there wasn't a team deathmatch or Slayer playlist. Like, you could only do objectives, or no, you could only do like a randomized list of like either get an objective, another objective, or like team deathmatch. And a lot of people that just want to play a PvP just want to play team deathmatch, because what you had a lot of times in Halo Infinite is that like no one would play the objective because everyone just wanted to play team deathmatch. They got like this bowl, like capture the bowl sort of thing. Fuck it, like if you're holding the bowl, you can't kill, you just have to run around. Fuck that, I'm just gonna go play team deathmatch. So that was a bad experience for people that either wanted to play just the objectives, or people that just like, you know, wanted to play team deathmatch. Add to that like the progression system or like the reward system in Halo Infinite isn't all that great, because like if you play a match and you get 0 kills, 0, like, you just die all the time, you get 50 XP for playing the game. It wasn't like that at the start. Actually, at the start, you only got XP for like completing challenges. You wouldn't even get XP for like completing the game. But you got it. You did nothing. You get 50 XP. What if you slay every single one of your enemies? You never die yourself. You get 50 XP. 50 XP, because, you know, you play the game. So like there is no connection to like how well you play into like what you get in return for it. And then you have this battle pass, which like the only like metric by which you know you're progressing in the game sort of thing. And like I'm not that familiar with Halo games. I've heard that some people said that like Halo didn't used to have progression, but I mean, like, as someone that's played like a lot of PvP multiplayers, I'm quite familiar with like having progression systems in the game, and it makes me feel like rewarded if I play by myself. So like PvP games, I don't need to have any progression system if I'm just playing, you know, with friends, right? But if I'm playing by myself, I kind of like to have some sort of progression system, kind of like, I mean, I think Mario Kart does this great. Mario Kart is the like local multiplayer game, but it can also just be like a single player experience if you have to like unlock all these maps. And it's like, if you were given all the maps at the start, it's like, I can kind of see people arguing for that, because if you buy the game brand new and you want to play with like your friends right away, it kind of sucks you have to unlock all of them. But at the same time, it does give you like a reason to play the game and like get acquainted with like the maps by playing by yourself. Because right now, I would say like, I don't go back to like a Mario Kart to just like play the tracks again. But like I do play it when like I can unlock it. So I think that like what happened when it comes to like Halo Infinite is that like people were mad about the progression system. And if you look at like the battle pass, or like if you look at like the progression, like the only way to really get up that progression is by just, you know, buying the battle pass. And I think that that's what people are upset about. And That's what people are blaming on it being a free-to-play game, because a free-to-play game comes with like free-to-play monetization, which I can understand. Like I'm leaning more and more towards I'd rather have like a $60 game that I then don't have to like deal with like monetization antics, like, you know, battle passes, premium currencies, all that sort of stuff. Though most of the time now, even if it's a $60 game, it will still come with it. But yeah, anyway, going back to like the thing that I was talking about, it's like this month is like really crucial. Like I want to find like what is the right balance, right? Because when I started out, I just wanted to play what I loved. I wanted to make content about what I loved. I wanted to cover what I loved. Then it kind of turned into, hey, you know, I do this Warframe thing. There are sometimes things where like I don't like this, but let me just go on with this because this is the only thing I do. This is the only thing I know. And I'm kind of afraid of stepping out. Then it came to a thing where like I really didn't like Warframe at all. I really didn't like working with these people anymore because of like reasons that I've talked about. But I kept on because, you know, I should have been better. I should have like let me at least get my share out of this that I should have had, sort of thing. Like I wanted to catch up to like what I thought that I should have gone to by then, and like should have like catching up, sort of thing. Like catching up from like what you've lost is a really bad way, which I've discovered to like focus on. Like you should rather focus like it's better to focus on like what I want to do rather than like trying to like achieve what I should have done, sort of thing, because like you're just always going to be running behind. But like I played that I've played that game for a while. I've played a game for like I played this game for a while where I played Warframe like solely and like stream Warframe and like make videos about it solely to try and, you know, get the Warframe views that everyone's talking about, which I thought I should be able to like get. But when that didn't work out, and like when I felt like shit, you know, I'm actually really not having a good time, I'm really hating this shit, I moved out. And I think that was a really good decision. I've enjoyed it every single second. I've enjoyed every single moment of it. I think it was definitely not a mistake. However, the thing which I'm kind of wondering about right now, especially when it comes to the return of Warframe, but also with like the thing that like I've noticed over the last like couple of months, I say the last 2 or 3 months, is the lack of like a comfort game. And like we've had like that a kind of like brief moment in which like we played Apex, which I also loved at the start, but I also ended up like kind of hating about certain things. I mean, like Afim knows from today, like I actually played it a little bit with Afim, and like or like not with Afim, but like I was playing it. Afim was watching on Discord because I was just doing like a Discord stream. Didn't really feel like, you know, I just had like 30 minutes or something, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go play a game. Let me put it on Discord, see who shows up. But yeah, like as Afim can attest to, it's like, you know, I'm playing a game, and like, you know, sometimes I'm having fun, but sometimes I'm not having fun. And if I look at like how I progress over time, initially I would have said like, oh, I'm gonna only make content or stream, do things which I only love because everything is good. And then I discovered that things can be bad, but you know, yeah, you just have to like get through it, and that's what you should do. It's your job, you should do it. So you should do it, even if you hate it, you should do it. And then I said, fuck it, no. It was better when I was naive. It was better when I didn't know anything. And I thought everything was great, so just only do things that are great. And now I'm kind of like, is that even the right approach, though? It's like, I'm not saying that I'm ever going to go back to being a full-on Warframe channel. I'm never going to say, like, I'm never going to be a full-on, like, single-game channel ever again. Fuck that. But is it right to only, like, play things or do things which I think are 100% fun, right? And I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm gonna definitely take the last few days of this year to really ponder that. Look at like where I stand when it comes to Apex. Look at where I stand when it comes to Warframe, because I do notice a clear lack of like a comfort game or like a game which we can play which isn't a story game. Because as much as I love story games, and I really hope like we have an entire list of titles which I want to play, you guys are adding onto that list like with every single stream. I love it. And like, as much as I want to play for all those, I don't want to do that all the time. Because if I play all the time like this story game thing, so like, I have to prioritize the story over the interaction. Like, I can't be speaking with you guys while we're like watching the scene where hey, Master Chief does the thing. No spoilers. But like, I can't just be like talking over that and be like, yo, hey, what's up, boys? Oh, let's talk about Porsches. Why, the flood just came in. Like, oh man, oh shit, we just kind of missed that. Oh, fuck it. Guys, what happened here? Who's Master Chief? Like, that doesn't work. If I really want to experience a game, I gotta focus on that game. We can talk around that, but the game has gotta come first. And that is something which, like, I don't want to do as, like, my full-time streaming thing. Like, I don't want to do that all the time with my stream. I also want to, like, I want to prioritize interaction, but I also want to have this gameplay experience where we can just, like, you know, sit back, have fun. He's lying. He enjoyed it full-time so much that he's joined in esports teams, and now the one streaming is Michel's grandfather, and still in his teens. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. No, I don't. I did not actually. Like the thing was that that was actually like one of the least enjoyable Apex sessions I've had like in the last 2 weeks, because basically I just joined puppies which I had no idea what they were doing, and like when I say they had no idea what they were doing, it's just like, you know, constantly like pointing we're gonna land there and just like fucking off, or like, you know, you point them 20 times to where the enemy team is and they just go and loot up somewhere else. It's like, man, fuck that. Like, fuck that, man. That's not fun. But, you know, can't do anything about that. Anyway, so like I'm kind of thinking like if I want to bring back a comfort game, or if I want to bring back a game which isn't a story game but just a game that we can play, because like one thing which I found is like Warframe is a very streamable game, Apex is a very streamable game. I think for Apex I would need to do like a little bit more effort to like make it a more streamable game. I might need to look for like people that either stream it around the same time as me, or people that would be interested in playing it with me on stream around for certain times, because I think that like having at least one person in your squad, in your team, that like that you can communicate with helps things out a lot, like a lot. Because if you have a really bad roll of the dice with puppies, like you're gonna have a shit time, and like I'm not gonna be happy on stream. So I don't want to do that. But with Warframe it's a lot easier to like do that on stream, because it's kind of like there's always something to do in that game, and you can always help people out in that game, and I can just like, if anyone wants to like team up, you can always team up and you can always like help each other out. So there is definitely a benefit in those types of games. There's definitely also like Ark was mentioned by was it Arturia? Someone mentioned Ark. I also want to look into Ark. But there are definitely games out there which could be like very streamable. Could be really fun to like have a game going in the background where we could like kind of focus on the game, but also use it as a point in time in which, you know, we're hey, you know, we're playing a game, but we could also be chatting. We're like, hey, you know, let's go just fuck around in this game. That's cool. Weapon bears butt plug. Let's, you know, fuck with something in this game or whatever. You know, we could kind of like go our own way. Don't have to take the shit so seriously, and just have fun with it. So I really don't know at this point in time yet what the right approach for that is. Whether those comfort games should be games which I, number one, fully support, number two, just always I'm happy with, and number three, like everyone likes in this community and like we all enjoy playing all together. I think that those criteria, even though, like, I would say the opposite of that is completely things what you want to avoid. You don't want to play a game of a company you completely don't support. You don't want to play a game that you completely hate every single moment you're playing. You don't want to play a game that the entire, like, community hates. And you don't want to play a game that no one wants to play with. Like no one plays or whatever, right? At the same time, I don't think that like the entire like I think there's got to be some sort of balance, because like right now I've really stayed away from like this bad point. I've really stayed away from the bad point because like 2-3 years ago I was at that really bad point, so like I moved all the way away to it. But I don't know whether this is the right point to be, because obviously like there are like games will never be perfect, just like, you know, franchises will never be perfect. So mayhaps Serena Night with the people in Discord, like Retro and Tribal, like you did with Among Us Blade. Mayhaps again, as you desire to do, and mayhaps desire to do Fridays if you're available, of course. So the thing with Among Us was, so like the thing that I have with that is like that would definitely be something that would be really cool. And I think like I'm trying to figure out like what would be okay. Among Us was a great point in time. Among Us was amazing. Let me start out with that. Among Us was a really, really great thing that happened to this channel, which I wish I would have noticed sooner, and I wish I could have kept going. Because the thing that I loved about Among Us was that was something which was like a really, really good, like a really, really good, like, well, what's it called? Comfort game. We had so much fun with that as a community. It was something that really, really worked well with like getting everyone like, you know, like just playing, just having fun with, like we didn't always like, you know, play it as intended. We didn't always like play the game as intended, but it also wasn't a game that you should have played as intended. Like we had a really lot of fun with that game. So I love that. It's just that it took me a while to discover it, and then I remember the last few streams it was so hard to like find enough people to like fill an entire lobby with, and you needed like 10 people to like have a good lobby. So like that was rough at the end. At the end it was rough, and like especially like in the new year everyone kind of like played it, everyone gone through it, and at that point in time it was just like, I don't know, man, like it kind of like, it's something which is really, really hard to set up. And like Cena wants to set one up soon, so like I kind of want to see like how that goes, because mayhaps I want to do it in Among Us again soon. But like because you needed so many people, it was really, really hard to set up. But like if you look at this playlist right here, like dude, I loved Among Us. I loved Among Us. If you look at if you also look at like the duration of these streams, like they were insane. Like 2 hour stream, 3 hour stream. Like this was 1.5 with Defton, but here 4.5 hour stream, 4 hour stream. Like, do you know that was like weeks back to back? Like 4 hour stream, 2 hour stream, 1v5, 3 hours stream, 4.5 hour stream. The hide and seek was insane. 4.5 hour stream, like also again a 4 hour stream, 2.5 hour stream. This kill exposed imposter. The Among Us, oh my god, the pack, 2.5 hours. But yeah, like you can already see like the moment I had to like go to public lobbies was already like when it was, yeah, I mean we'd all played it, we'd all done this, we'd all knew like how this game went, and at a certain point in time we kind of like lost interest. And I think like a lot of this has to come naturally. I don't want to like force people to like, oh man, you know, let me schedule you in to like stream to like play on stream sort of thing. I kind of want it to be like naturally sort of thing. So I need to figure out like what works, because like the thing is like, yeah, I would love to. I mean, like I think we kind of had what was it, last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Like we actually had 2 weeks where we played Halo Infinite, which I really love with Tribal, until Tribal got DDoS attacked or something. I don't know what the heck happened there. But yeah, like I love that. I really love that. I really hope that I can play with Retro and Tribal at some point. I thought it was really cool. But again, like the thing that I had at that point in time, or like I still have, is also this consideration, right? Because the thing that I had with Halo Infinite, it's like I think that was like that stream. I might have that here. I said towards the end, the first, like I think one of the first or second times I played with Tribal on stream, Dad, we had a game where we were absolutely destroyed by vehicles, which absolutely sucked because you can't do anything about vehicles in Halo Infinite. And I remember just being like upset about that and being like, this doesn't feel fair. If games like this can happen, and it will continue to happen, I won't like it. And the thing was, like back then I was like, well, I like this game, but do I like this game to play every single week or like 2 times a week? Well, if it's gonna be like this vehicle game, I wouldn't. And that is again like this consideration. It's like if I want to have a game that I want to like schedule in sort of thing. If I want to have a game that I want to schedule in where, you know, like people can actually like, you know, show up in Discord, we can play it and sort of thing. Is that a game that has to be perfect? And like that is something which I'm really like, I don't believe so, but I don't know to what degree I have to compromise or can compromise sort of thing, right? Because actually it's not like the compromise is the right thing, but I don't know what the right balance is, right? Because like I think right now that like that first stream or like that second stream where I said that, I was too harsh. Because like yes, that vehicle game sucked, but we played it the week after and it was actually quite a lot of fun. I still quite enjoy Halo Infinite. The thing is though, is like if you play it alone right now, the progression system sucks, but maybe tomorrow I would love to play it. So that last few weeks of streams have been super irregular because time has just been really not in my favor. But what is that balance? Like I don't know. And like I think that I'm really afraid to like approach that balance because I do not want to like tread near like the kind of like mind disease that I had back when I was like stuck within Warframe. And I think like the reason why I called it a mind disease is because like I was just like I was really unhappy, and like I kept telling myself that I was like okay and this was the right thing to do. And still like I still have trouble processing it. I still don't know entirely what to think of it. I still don't know entirely what it means. And it's a really rough thing to me. And like that is something which like honestly, one thing, like I don't want to complain. Don't take this as any complaints. Don't take this as me like, you know, saying like bad shit or something. Like I don't know. I don't want to involve you too much with like my troubles because I don't think you'll like you'll have also your own shit. So like y'all don't need to deal with my shit, right? If you don't want to hear about this, just, you know, let me know. But the thing that I still kind of like really hold Warframe in some sense accountable for, or like I don't necessarily hold them accountable. I don't know. So like I haven't figured this shit out entirely, but they haven't allowed me to, and like a lot of people haven't allowed me to around that, and that shit just sucks. And that's why I want to stay like as far away from it as possible. How do I phrase this? Okay, the way that I phrase this is that, because of what happened with Warframe, which we've talked about before, like, it really like threw me for a loop. It really like threw me for a loop with what I was doing. It threw me for a loop with like who am I, what am I doing, and like it really threw like my entire perspective for a loop, because like it felt like a really big betrayal. Like I felt like I was an absolute idiot, and I didn't know what part of me was an idiot. I felt like all of me was an idiot, but like at the same time, the idiot did something right, because you know he built some sort of community right here. From that game, or like largely from that game. So like what did he do right? Like what did he do wrong? And like what was real and what wasn't real? And like I've really been trying to figure that out, but like as far as I've been able to like try and figure out, like you can't figure the shit out all by yourself. You kind of need some help, but like the game itself, like the devs themselves, have been completely unsupportive at every turn, or at least like, you know, like the betrayal sort of thing was like really unsupportive. But like especially when I went into like coaching sort of thing, like I tried to like solve that, actually like went and like hit them up, or like reach out to one of them and be like, hey, you know, I had help setting up an entire letter. I had help to like, you know, try and like make contact and like put it in the best way possible, just to, like try and get like a little bit of explanation sort of thing. It's like what this shit looked like from their side, because like I'm just like I'm trying to figure out what the shit happened, because like it threw me for so much of a loop. Yeah, like they never felt like answering. They just said like they just gave a non-answer, which really fucking sucked. And at the same time, it's like just like figuring out that it's also really fucking weird, because like I don't know, like just learning shit from is my window still open? I think it is. That's close now. But like also learning shit about learning shit about other people that you thought were your friends, or like learning shit about, hey, you know, maybe we were not friends, but you know, we were all going for the same shit. Like having discussion with people where they're like, yeah man, it's so rough like being a creator sort of thing. It's so rough, you know, financially sort of thing, to like keep yourself afloat and like earn anything from this. And like I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, dude, I agree. But you know, we do it because we like it. We do it because we like creating. It's like, yeah, that's why we do it. But it's still rough. It's like, yeah, you know, I agree. It's still rough. And then like learning that they have earned probably within a day like more than you have in your entire like 5 years of doing this. It's like those sort of things is like throw me for a fucking loop, in a sense. Like I don't know what to make of it. I really don't know what to make of it, and that's something that I really like feel confused about when it comes to like something like Warframe, or like the creators around Warframe, or the entire situation around that game. Is because like I felt like we like it felt like we were in this together, and now I like I continue to feel like I was all like I wasn't like it wasn't like in this together. It was just like, you know, everyone had their own experience. Like everyone had their experience, and I had my own experience. And I thought it was like we all had that experience, but like, I turned to be like the odd one out or something. Like I don't know. Like I really don't know. So like that's something which like I really struggle with when it comes to like you know, like trying to find this balance right now, and like turning slowly to like making compromises in like the perfect game. Like what do I want to play on stream? What do I want to dedicate myself to? So like it's very easy to like make a playthrough video sort of thing, or like cover a game, only a story game, because the only thing I have to do is go for the story and then be done with it. I don't have to stick with that game anymore. I don't have to like we don't have to like go back to Halo 1 anymore and play that till the end of time. Like it's just like furry videos and then that game is done. And in furry videos time, in 6 hours long, a game can't really like get to a point where you're like, fuck it, I'm never playing it, or oh man, like if the game really sucks, at most I'll have wasted like 6 hours to it. No biggie, we'll have made fun of it. But like let's say that I tried this with Apex for a bit, where it's like, let's say like I started like a 2-minute series of it. It would have been so cool to do that. However, then I realized like if I want to do a 2-minute series about all these legends, it will cost me like at least 8 to 10 hours per video for each legend. Let's say there's like 20 legends or something. I don't actually know how many, but I think 20 or something is like, that would be like 200-hour investment at the least to like make a complete series. But there are things which I don't like about it. So like, I was a fucking idiot, like putting all this time and effort into something that like I thought like I really don't know. Like I don't want to make the same mistake. I do not want to make the same mistake that I made before. But I don't know what exactly my mistake was, and I don't know exactly like how I made it, and I have never been able to figure out how I made it. The only thing I've been able to figure out like is a little bit by myself as to like hey, you know, what do you think you did right? What do you think you did wrong? And like that's been my compass for like the entire time that I've been going around. And what I've learned from other people has actually only confused me further. And any people that have been able to like give me insight has like there have been some people that haven't been able to provide me accurate good insight, but there have been like a lot of people like either just haven't or like declined or just made it more confusing. So like I don't know, I'm sorry about that, I'm sorry about that detour, but like that's kind of like when it comes to like the reason why like I think that this month is really curious about like the balance, finding the balance, especially when it comes to Warframe and Apex sort of thing, is like I do really notice that we have a lack of a comfort game, or like a lack of like a game which you can just play and which isn't a playthrough game. And I think it would be good for the channel itself, and I think it would be good in general to have a game that we can kind of like, you know, which we don't just go through, because like the thing which I notice, and like I also know as well, it's like it's really it's also kind of like rough if like the channel doesn't really, or like the channel doesn't really have like a pattern sort of thing, or like something that repeats, or something that's like always there sort of thing. Like we have Just Chatting Mondays, which is like so far Just Chatting has been the most sustainable thing on the like the most reoccurring thing on this channel this year. Nothing else is like, we've done nothing more, like it's been the most like category of the stream. But like, let's say that you're not into Halo, right? Let's say that you're following this, like you're following this channel, but you're not into Halo. The last 3 months have only been Halo. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo Infinite. Like, it will be Halo for a long time. If you don't like Halo, like, this won't be the time for you. I mean, like, we have, like, Just Chatting, but, you know, how do you know, like, when Halo's gonna be, when Halo's not gonna be? So, like, if I do Halo all the time and then do Halo Infinite as well, well, that sucks, right? What if you like joined the channel and you really, really loved Among Us? Now we never do Among Us anymore. And like, I am not a streamer that's delusional about like, oh man, people just should follow me for me. Because like, I really appreciate everyone that's just like just sticking around, like watching here, just because, you know, you enjoy hanging out. But I'm also delusional in the sense of like, hey, if you watch one stream, you're brand new to the stream, you've never seen anything else, I am not expecting you to watch this stream because you love my personality, because you think that, oh man, he's so smart or whatever. Like, no, you don't know me. So like, if I'm playing a Halo game at that point in time and you're sticking around, I'm pretty damn sure that like, you're probably watching because you like the combination of like this stream, my stream, plus like the game that I'm playing. And the most common ground that we have is that game. And if you want to like watch further, I should probably play that game again. So, you know, we'll have something to relate with. I don't know how to figure it. It's just like I think we should, like, I think it will be good for the channel, but like I don't know. I have to find a balance. Sorry for that long rant. Sorry for that rant. I did not want to go into that entirely, but like that is kind of like also why I also have like think so highly sort of thing, or like why this entire like Warframe, new Warframe is like so highly on my mind, because it's something that's like at the head of my trouble sort of thing, or like the head of my confusing. So yeah, I'm a perfect untroubled entity, a 30-foot tall purple frog with pink wings and black nails. Damn. We need some theme fan art of like a 30-foot tall purple frog with pink wings and black nails. That's pretty damn cool. So yeah, you also went to sleep at 12 at like midnight and beyond. I definitely did go to sleep like really late then. But it was worth it. It was fun. It was definitely worth it at that time. That sounds like something I've just listened to. So yeah, I have consulted the archives. What archives have you consulted, Rahab? What archives are you consulting? I actually didn't find that ranting at all. Just an expression of thought. Did I misunderstand? It was more of an expression of thought, but it wasn't really a rant. But like the things, I'm always afraid going on these things because I'm keenly aware that my troubles, or like the things that like I concern myself or that trouble me are not like there are more significant things, right? So yeah. A famous oldest message watched on the 30th of May 2019, seemingly brought here by the release of Jovian Concord. Damn, you go back far. How did you figure that out? How the hell did you figure that out? Holy shit, hold on. I gotta see, like, do I also have these archives? No way. No way. Dude. The archives are legit. What the fuck? How far does this go back? The archives do exist. No way. This, what the fuck? Hold on, let me move this here. The archives, yes, and then it was time to even talk about language at that time. I'm such a terrible influence. For a theme, it goes back to the aforementioned date. This is so cool. So yeah, for those of you who are kind of like wondering like what the hell we're on about, basically, if you're a Twitch mod, you can go to like the person's messages. Like you can see their messages. You can see like the amount of messages someone has sent. You can see the amount of timeouts like they've had. You can see the amount of times they've been banned from the channel. And you can see the mod comments. Now we don't make mod comments on people. We should. We should be fun, you know. But like with the messages, you can go back in time and you can see. I thought this was only for like the single stream, but you can go back all the way. Like I am looking at a Fame. What did you say at hold on. What did do you remember that you said at fuck, when was this? Dude, hold on. I got to find a date. All right. So, the 3rd of December 2020, you said Xandi is the greatest pirate at 20:25 p.m. That is insane! Why are these archives still here? I've made several comments on mod comments on people. Have you? What the fuck? This is so crazy. This is so crazy, dude. I would love to find what people's first comments were. What were people's first comments on this channel? That's so cool to see, actually. What the fuck? This is so awesome. I have no idea why Twitch would keep this. I have no clue. But I love it. I fucking love that Twitch keeps it. How to see it? You can only see it here. Let me see. How can I... How can I show this? Let me see. Let me see if this works. Here, hold on. This is so cool. I mean, like, Rahab, because you have control over, like, watching other people, I feel that other people should also have control over watching you. So this right here is what we can see as a mod on Twitch. I didn't know that, dude. Like, I really didn't notice. I prefer the opposite, but no one ever wakes me. Damn. So like what you can see right here is you see like the person's name. You can see that the account was created at a certain point in time. You can see that they've been following since like a certain amount of time. You can see they've been previously subbed for a certain amount of months. You can see the badges that they have. You can see like, you know, you can add friend, and then you see right here they have so many messages sent. You can see like the amount of timeouts. So I've timed Rahab out for 600 seconds at some point. They have 0 bans, and there are 2 mod comments on this. Is Fiery Boy, could be psychic. Thought he was a fire Temtem though. Those are my mod comments about Rahab. That's probably related to Temtem, but you know, sure. But then if you go here, you can see that right here, been following for longer than that. Actually, Liam followed last year. So yeah, like I know you've been following for longer than that, but yeah, like as you can see right here, so like this right here, this comment right here, you can see in chat right now, and you can also see that it's like right here in like the last messages. And I thought, because this said 999 plus messages, I legit thought that this was going to be as long as it, you know, it just says like at a certain point, we're cap. So I thought it was just going to be for like the stream only. But if you were to like, you know, scroll up, you're gonna like figure out it very soon. Like you're gonna notice that this thing just continues on going and going and going and going. I did not know about this until like Rahab just said like, oh, I just discovered that. Like I was like, how? And I was like, well, maybe you just click on the person and you just like go back in time. And now you can just like go back. Right now we're in like February 20. Let's see. Fuck, I need to figure out like how the fuck this. Oh yeah, it's American. So like this is June of 2021. Like, why is this on Twitch? I don't know. It's like Twitch deletes chats faster than anyone else ever can. Because, like, you know, like, even if you have stream archives or something, if you have, like, what is it, stream, like, highlights or clips, it still doesn't, like, keep the chat, which is a shame. That's also why I keep the chat on the screen right here, so you can see what people are saying right now. But yeah, like, where are we right now? We're now in December 2020. Like, we're going all the way back. I love, like, how in December 2020, Rahab just said, like, cancel Michel. Like, I see that this never changed. I would assume it's for the purpose of keeping an eye on people. So far back, though? It's like, why would you, like, why so far back? Because, like, it's only what's been said in a stream, right? In, like, a person's stream. So you can't, like, go back to, like, check on people in other person's streams. Like, let's say someone joins in, they say something weird. You're like, oh, okay, let me check up on someone in, like, the other stream. So it's like, it can only be like in a single stream sort of thing, like in a single person stream. So, but then you should already be familiar with them, right? So like, I can imagine that you might have to go back for like, what is it? For like a year or so, maybe? No, not even a year. Like maybe like, you know, a week or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Judge me, daddies. Where the fuck did that? This is like 2020. I want to go back like as far as possible. Like, I just want to see like how far this goes. It's like, it's insane. It's crazy. But it spoke like four times within 2 years. I called you both big brother and uncle. God, that's weird. I'm glad I don't remember them. Holy shit. If you're watching right now, that's weird. Also complaining how you weren't paying attention to chat. Dude, if you're complaining about me not paying attention to chat, dude, like, I'm sorry, but yeah. just you know, tag me the streamer that pays more attention to chat than me. I mean, like, probably there are more people that like will read every single message in chat, but like, I try to do my very best, man. So yeah, we are here at August 2020, and that takes a bit longer to load, but it's still loading. It is still fucking loading. Like, why the heck is this still loading? But like, I know if it happens, like, it goes back so long. It doesn't actually like the thing which I find quite cool is that like it keeps your name. It doesn't like all of a sudden go back to Tyrannus, even though like you would have still been called Tyrannus at that point in time. So I wonder if like if at this point in time I would have sent a message, would it say at Tyrannus or would it like already been changed? Would it already have been changed at that point in time? I don't know. It does take longer to load. It definitely does take longer to load. So it probably like really has to really has to like dig deep into like, but such long fucking like such big chat logs, dude. Dagborb, dude, this was the Dagborb stream, dude, in June of 2020 when you guys like named my fucking Temtem Dagborb. Like, holy shit, dude. Dagborb was such a dude. Temtem was a fun game too. Since that's what's written as that's not on the website. Yeah, I guess it would be written as that too. Holy fucking shit. That was at midnight when I was tired at a certain point in time. People seem to flip between Warframe is amazing and Warframe is shit. People definitely do. People definitely, I mean, like I still do. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Temtem taught us to be wary of old men. That's for sure. That is for sure. You have to be wary of old men. Holy fucking shit, how far does this go? We're now April... See, like, the thing is, like, April 2020 seems like so recent because, like, dude, we have been going back for, like, a really long time now, and we're still on April 2020? This is still in the lockdown! This is still within the 2-week lockdown! God damn, boy! Dude, like... Oh, man, I kind of want to go back to see my very first message. My very first message of on Twitch. What's the very first thing I've ever said on like my channel on Twitch? Holy fucking shit! There's also been probably a bunch of times that I just said penis in chat when I thought no one was reading the chat. Twitch stored those too. Holy fucking shit, dude. Man, Dagborb gang? That's for sure, Tribal. That's for sure. Dagborb gang indeed. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, we're almost like, I think we're March. We might actually be pre-lockdown almost. We might almost be pre-lockdown, dude. Holy, yeah, we're now pre-lockdown. That took us like, what, 10 minutes to get to pre-lockdown? Rap, you a big chatter. Borb, call it that. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Dude, the origin, the fucking origin. Nipperonis, fuck that duck up. Borb, call it Borb. Duck Borb, Dak Borb. There goes Dak Borb. Dude, that's the origin of Dak Borb. Dude, we've just come across it. What the fuck, dude? I thought this was lost forever. I thought this shit was lost forever. That's so cool. Rahab, you're the spiritual father to Dak Borb. You should bury this as the memento for time machines, dude. Just like, you know, that's kind of what I like. That's kind of what I would love to do at a certain point. Like I've been thinking about this. Like, so I want to make a video soon about like kind of like the YouTube. Like I want to make a YouTube video soon and like a Twitch video soon, which is like basically like I want to make a video on YouTube about like YouTube, and I want to make a video on YouTube about Twitch, right? But like the thing which I want to discuss with YouTube is definitely like the dislike button stuff, and also like the stuff that's been going on with like a totally not Mark person. So if you haven't been following that, basically like there was this anime YouTuber I watched, which was called Totally Not Mark, and he would make great reviews about like anime series like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto. He's going for it right now. It's like he would go over all these series and like make reviews about like these series and like tell them like explain their like narrative significance. Like he would refute them. Like he was a really good reviewer. But the thing is recently Toei Animation has just like copy strike this channel to shit. Claimed like over 150 of his videos, which like just like killed all the revenue for him, with no records of action, where like if he wants to like dispute all of them, it will take him 60 years. So he just made a video about that. That was like really widely picked up by a whole bunch of YouTubers, which is really great. But like still right now, like no change has been made at all. It's still the same way that it is. And like his videos are probably not gonna get reinstated soon. So the problem is, it's like as we saw, was that as you see with something like that, it's like all of a sudden, like within no time, like someone's channel and livelihood, if they depend on like AdSense, can just be struck down. But what also shocked me even more is that like people like PewDiePie spoke out, like the largest creator on like the YouTube platform spoke out and said like, hey, you know, like this is a really bad thing, but yeah, like I can't speak to anyone on YouTube either. And I've had like my original music has been claimed by someone who says they're acting on behalf of me, which they definitely aren't. And I've like flagged it as like they're not acting on behalf of me, but YouTube just keeps it in place and there's no one I can speak to. And like, holy shit, you know, like all these things where like you're wondering about like, you know, videos being claimed, like literally the revenue that you're making. Like the thing that YouTube is good for right now is that like it has like a really great what is it called? But Onisa, this fucking weeb, I know, right? I'm a fucking dirty weeb. But like this entire platform, like that kind of like people build their entire businesses on. It's so fragile. It is so fucking fragile. Even if you have over 100 million subscribers, like you can't speak to a person on this platform to get like stupid shit resolved that takes your money away. That's insane. And like I kind of want to talk about that, and I like I kind of want to discuss like what like a bunch of things around that. Why the fuck are you spamming the same messages in your own chat? God, I don't know. Oh, maybe I was texting chat. So like sometimes I am sometimes I'm testing like a chat feature or like an overlay. Probably that was what's it called? That was like I was testing my chat overlay. So I need to have some messages. Oh my god, I found it. I found the origin. I found the origin. Dude, I found your day. I found your day. The 17th of June, 2019. 17th of June, 2019, Rahab, or back then Tyrannosaurus, came from a Warframe raid. I ask people, what I always ask is like, how long have you been playing Warframe? What platform do you play on? And where are you from right now? And it's like, UK and PC played for 3 years now. Holy shit, dude. Music is fucking inconsequential. You are banned from England for doing that accent. I hear James Key's outro. Wukong looks good. He can get a 1500 armor buff now. Big stick. The last time I played him was the last survival sortie. Let's see. Tenacon streams, not these. Let's see. That's one sharp looking butt plug. And that's the penis. Yes! Perfect. I love that measure. I'll post that again. I'll post it again. I'll post it again. I'll post that again. There we go. And that's the penis. Isn't that great? Oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, Casino just... Oh my god, you came in with that Casino Casino stream. Dude, I wish I still had that. Do I not, like, do it? Oh man, why did I not save that? Here again, I guess I used Jameski's outro. But yeah, this is where it started. Oh my god, a Mega Weapon was still was here as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rahab with uwu. Uwu, uwu, uwu. Uwu, oh ho there. Oh whoa. There we go. Man, Star Wars be way different now. Star Wars be way different than I remember it. Ooh, woo, hello there. Oh, whoa, General Kenobi. Oh my god, this shit is wonderful. This shit is absolutely wonderful. I don't even know what I was thinking about. My back carrying stream chat. Rahab, you're right, man. You're right. Your first message here was cast a crazy biker dude. No, it should go way further back. It should go way further back. 10/10/2017 can't be. Is that really? No, I was streaming before that. I'm sure I was streaming before that. I am absolutely certain I streamed before that time, because my first stream was like 2016. Wow. So the chat logs only go to the 10/10/2017. Damn, boy. Yeah, no, I have actually like I actually should have messages before that. But yeah, at a certain, like, I think that's maybe the time that they started. But yeah, I kind of want to find. I want to go all the way back, but did you text chat? Did you text in chat during those soldiers? I probably should. I probably have. I probably fucking have. Like, knowing me. Actually, then again, maybe not. Like, I probably did. You know? I probably did. But yeah, let me just like go for like the shit that I posted in chat. Like, I kind of want to go for my chat messages. Let me go for my chat messages. They're like up, like we're scrolling up right now. We're already in 2017. Holy shit, I am so easy to go, but like, dude, we're already in 2017. Holy fuck, man, I barely chat. I barely fucking chat in chat. I gotta chat more in my own chat. I gotta chat more in my own chat. Like, how the hell can I expect anyone else to chat in my own chat if I don't chat in my own chat? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So this right here, this right here must have been me trying out commands, because I don't think. Actually, I can check this. I can check this. Soligno. Let me see if I can like find that. How chat of you. Let me see. Let me check this right here. So if I go here and I go to Michel Postma. There we go. We go to like my stream page. I go to more. Then I go to 2017, and I think we were in, what was this? This was October 2017. When did I start? When did I start a stream? Then let's see. My streams October 10th. More streams. We're gonna go for all the streams here. October 10th. Okay, so I don't think I streamed. I did not stream at the, like, I streamed like at 6 o'clock. I didn't stream that morning. So this right here is definitely from like me just trying out things. From me just trying out like a bot. This right here, the 12th, is a 4-hour stream. This right here was how many, like let's see. I had 10 average viewers. Let's see which one is followers gained right here, 8, and we had 12 peak viewers. I thought that this was like the this was past the first drops period. I think it was, because like the first drops period was in November. No, the drops period was right here, I think. So yeah, getting everything set up. How is the hype? Holy fucking shit! Kind of cringe. Kind of cringe, but okay. Let me make this bigger here. Caster, Fam6x, PoE, Warframe, Discord, IGN. This is just me like throwing Cast right here. What's your IDN so I can send to Voltage? What? Multi-link. I guess I was co-streaming with someone here. Oh, was I streaming with Famp or did he just join in? I don't know. Oh my god, a song request! I put in the song request. What was the song? Holy fucking shit! I gotta mute this shit. Oh, it was Jack's Films. I put a Jack's Films song in the song request. Yes, I've been saving them up for y'all. Damn. Ampix LMAO, Caster the Bears. Loki Lover 69. Oh, I guess I was reading like Rio at that point in time. Hello World. iFlynn Neoness. Warframe. Some sort of codes. PC Redeem Glyph. Hello there. Daniel Deem. Hello. What? Oh, I guess it's like me raiding someone. Why is this set on so early? Why is this 402? Oh no, wait. This is 402 in the stream. Dude, this is 402 in the stream. These are all from during a stream. I guess these are all from during a stream because like this is not like a time. This is not at a time. This is like at a point in the stream. So this is all like in the stream, but like why the fuck am I like shouting out like raid commands 10 minutes into a stream and then I say put it in? Damn. Support.warframe.com. Someone like I need to be Warframe support again. It seems to change. The newer ones are based on the time. Yeah, but like I wasn't streaming at 4 in the morning. I know that for sure. But then again, like why would I be raiding 6 minutes into a stream? Like that's crazy. Yeah, like these don't make a lot of sense into like what time they're being sent. Like this order makes no sense. Like look at everyone coming in. The squad is open, but just like 8 minutes before that, I set up a raid, which makes no sense. Going deep into Uranus. Damn. Let's see. Double boned Eidolon. I know people love that. And that's what I mean. The time zones on newer comments follow the local time zones. The older ones don't. The older ones, I don't know what the idea behind that is. Anyone wants to join to kill the islands? We have 2 slots open. Fishing is endgame. Dude, back then, like back when I started, I was like so hard on like the what is it called? On like going for like the raid messages and raiding. I can't remember the last time I raided someone. Like I've stopped raiding. I've also just kind of like stopped hosting. But yeah, Caster, my cat is Kyo, dude. Like we actually had like I actually wondered like did Mo, Rob, Cole and Flynn actually show up there for a stream, or was it just me just being like, yo, just check these guys out? Oh wait, this was a stream that Rio just like hosted me for like a change. Oh, that was kind of cool. Let's see, we had a Twitch clip here. What is this Twitch clip? Let me mute the tab and let me see here. Oh, the clip is no longer available. That's so sad. No, just a chill raid. It's okay to get passionate, but just like all the good stuff in life, don't overdo it. Alright, me. I guess someone is missing out the first chat. There he is. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we're duo streaming with Cole. So this was like whatting on the couch. It's no longer a phase available. I suppose I clipped it. Might be. IGM Pink Star. I have no idea, man. This is so weird. This is so funny. All these codes as well, man. Like, if you see this just seems like I'm a spam bot. Like, I'm spamming shit. Ash Tribal, hey, what up? Yo, Tribal, what up? What up, man? Man, this is crazy, dude. Like, it's kind of cool to, like, always just like, entirely go back. It's like this really old shit, yo, rage. Like, I'm actually wondering, is that moment where I accidentally posted the, what's it called? Where I accidentally posted, like, the document to like, the Twitch, the Warframe NDA stuff. Is that still on here? Oh my god, look at this. The Peni are here. My opinion on current Warframe. What is my opinion on current Warframe? Oh, I dread Deathstream Warframe. Oh, okay. I thought I would just like throw some sort of meme in there, maybe rickroll people. I am posting to the right channel, right? Oh yeah, shit. This is like when I accidentally like, what is it? Where I accidentally like, posted to like stream to Cole's channel by accident. So yeah, man. My IGN on PC and Xbox One is Inglorious B. PS4 is TNM. Oh my god. I'm also on YouTube. Go check out my videos on my YouTube channel. Oh boy. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Fortnite IGN, dude, I am dying. Oh man, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. My Fortnite IGN. Do I still have a Fortnite? Dude, I don't know. I fucking don't know. What the shit, dude? When did I ever play Fortnite? I guess the 3rd of December of 2018 I played Fortnite. Is that right? Can I check that? Can I check that? I can check that. 2018, December. I read a book, The Woman of Sus. 'Twas this woman is sus, and I exclaimed, you know, I wish to grow up being a woman of sus. You want to be an imposter? You want to be an imposter? I guess you can grow up to be an imposter. I guess I didn't play, like, I did not play, I only played Warframe then, but we did talk about my Fortnite IGN. That's so weird. Discord. What up, hymns? On the couch. Caster. You guys can't hear me? Oh boy, what the fuck? This right here must be me just like testing shit. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I got a #1 picture, y'all. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. 10 kills on board right now. My friend just downed. Let's see, get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him now. We're heading southbound. What is this, some sort of song or something? What the shit, dude? What is all this stuff? Another song request. What the hell is the song request? Is the same song? Oh, this is some sort of like country song, which I definitely can't play. What is this right here? This is a YouTube video. Oh, this is again the I Dread Deathstream Warframe. I really wanted to push the I Dread Deathstream Warframe. That is for sure. Giant butthole dong James. Oh man, damn. Dude, I posted a lot, like, this is so weird. Like, my chat history on my own channel is so fucking weird. Like, this right here is 100% me just doing, like, a chatbot. 100% me just testing a chatbot, that's for sure. High hydroxide, what the fuck? Penis, sub-button replacement. Damn. What is that YouTube video? Chug jug with you. I'm not gonna play that. Dude. Like, not on stream. But yeah, I kind of want to see. Like, I thought it was 2018 where I accidentally posted that. I just want to see this. I want to find that iPhone X giveaway. Google got shady link. Paracesis. What YouTube channel is this? Oh, that's just like my gaming channel. All right, Discord invites. Oh my god, that's it. I think this is it. This must be it. This must be it. Oh no, this is just like where to find a Curia in Warframe. Fuck. No. It's somewhere here. It's a docs.google.com. Yes, this was it. This right here. Yep. Document has been cleaned. Expect follow-up email with new link. Yep, this was it. That was what I accidentally leaked, and it really wasn't anything important, but I wanted to throw like a Discord link in there. What is warframe.com/tight beam? What the fuck is a tight beam? Oh, final shipment transmission. I think I wanted to throw like a Discord link in there, and then I asked like Tribal, can you like delete my can you like ban me? But mods can't ban me. I can't be banned from this channel. Damn, boy. Damn. the legendary moment. The fact that this document like still exists, so they didn't just delete it. Like, I mean, like, there's nothing in there, unless like, can you like you can't be banned. Like, that's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate my messages can't be banned. Nerf me, yes please. Yeah, no. You cannot ban the broadcaster. I know. It's so sad. It's so sad. It would have been so cool if you could ban me. But yeah, there was definitely a need for that once. But yeah, it's cool that that moment is still like locked into history. Though, yeah. I'm contacting the developers. You should. Go for it. If you can make it happen, like, if you can, like, stop me from, like, making other stupid mistakes here, and, like, that'd be great. That'd be absolutely fucking great. Oh man, Rahab, like that was such a cool thing to discover, dude. Thank you for like showing me the way and like that I can go back to like very early chat. What was Tribal's first message? Holy fucking shit! I want to see what Tribal's first message was. Tribal, what was your first message to the stream? Tribal's first message is like legendary, dude. Like, actually, I don't know if I can see that because like mine only went back to a certain point in time. Also, Tribal's been banned once. Holy shit. Tribal, you've been banned once. How does it feel? We need better Twitch TV on this channel? I'll look into it. Like, that seems so cool. Sire, what's up, dude? How come you always on when I'm on the toilet? Yes, I changed my name once, so Fox here now. I don't know, man. That's a question. That's a question only you have an answer to. He got banned by Trinity? Did he? Oh yeah, I think that was like a time where like, you know, both were like, I don't know. But it's like, oh yeah, I'm on like, yeah. It was just for a meme. Been a while. How have you been, man? I've been alright. Yeah, let me see if I can find like. Trav will be chatting a lot though. Trav will be chatting a whole hell lot though. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to like make this. Because like that takes a long time. We're only in September of 2020 now. Let's see here. Who hurt you, Meme Sage? Oh my god, that was the time when we went back to like the Meme Sage. Like Meme Sage deleted his whole channel then. Or like removed everything from like his whole channel. Like it made me sad. It wasn't meme ban yet. It was very like most bans here are meme bans, except for like, you know, spam bots sort of thing. But I remember that. Actually, I had a crazy talk with Meme Sage not long after that. I just messaged him like, "Hey, what's up? Like, how have you been?" And then like I actually like spoke with him like for like hours on end. It's like he's gone for a crazy journey, dude. It was so cool to hear. But yeah, fucking won't allow me. Or one person pretending to be multiple people. One person pretending to be multiple people. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. How much is 30,000 plat? All right. So just waiting to catch up. We're now in 2019. I remember my kills. Meme Sage was cool. He was pretty cool. Like I think after that, like he actually like unlisted his, like republished his videos again. But I don't think he has made videos anymore. So like that's also one thing where I'm like. One thing that I find like I find it sad to see when people just like continue forced to make a certain type of video like Warframe videos forever and ever and ever, and like they just hate their lives doing it. But they're still doing it. I think it's kind of sad to see. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. At the same time, I also think it's sad to see that there are people that made amazingly cool videos, which at the time just used to be Warframe, and afterwards have never found anything else to be able to do, and then just, you know, ended up like never making videos anymore. I think that's really sad too. I want to see more stuff by them. All right, we're still 2019. It's going a little bit slower now. We're now in July 2019. Score SS Raptor. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait until like we're back at 2020. This is so crazy. Like if you just tune in, you're wondering what we're doing. Basically, Twitch apparently has this feature where it saves every message everyone has posted in like on this channel in chat. And if Richard was Raptor. And basically like what you can do is like as a moderator on a channel, like you can click on a person and then go back to like their message history. And I always assumed that people's like message history that you could see would just be like the last week or something, like only the streams that Twitch saved, because why would you want to go back to like 2 years back? Guess this thing like goes back to like the furthest we've been able to go back was like 2017 on like my chat. And it's like, it's crazy. Like, it's insane. Just like go back in time. It's like a time machine. Like, you don't know, like, you don't know what the relation was because, like, you don't have the stream at hand. But it's pretty fun to see, like, how far, like, this shit goes back. And, like, I'm really curious. Tribal's been with the stream for, like, the longest. Really, it's been, like, Tribal, like, I think, like, if I remember correctly, like, the earliest memories that I really have of stream when the stream was sort of forming, and it wasn't just me like rambling into camera that no one watched, was like the streams of like Jin, Tribal, and Emil. And like we've done a lot of those streams. So I remember that very clearly, especially like when Jin would then like go to class, talk about his class stuff, like the syringes and shit. That story was legit. But yeah, like that is like the fucking OG, like that's where it all began. So it's so cool, like if we're gonna be able to like go back, like, well, we're here now in 2019. Let's see, May 2019 when Jisoo just got partnered with Warframe. Is this as far as it goes? No, it's still going further. Good. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know whether I'm just gonna like. Nah, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I want to get to the end of it. We're now 2019, but Trevor, you talk so much. Trevor. I bet they just have an entire server on Twitch's end that just stores like your chat messages because there's so many. Let's say you've got a year to go. I've got a year to go to like go and check up on like Trevor's messages. Nah, like I don't want it to be like hours long that we wait, but I think we go fast enough. It's so cool. Like it is so cool to see. Till you get to the band-aid. Holy fuck. Come on. Actually, I don't think we're gonna be able to make this like before the end of the stream sort of thing, because like otherwise like we're just gonna be here for the entire fucking time. And like right now, like that just seems like a bit of a waste of time. So perhaps it will load faster after. Yeah, so yeah, regular viewers in chat, be aware we are watching. Well, we were not watching before, and I'm definitely not going to catch up on everyone's messages. That is for sure. But it's really cool to see, like, if you want to know what your very first chat message was in my chat, I guess I can find out to a certain point in time. I am watching. Rahab will go for everyone's chat and just figure out like what the hell they were on about. Well, I guess you guys' chat messages have a better archiving than my streams. Share it with us in the lily pad, not in the Frogcom for the throwaway storm. I really wonder what the very first message will be. Can I see my own chat? Yeah, you can. You can travel. So the way you do it is you just go and click on your name in chat, and then like just click on your name, and then you will have this screen right here, and then you'll see like the 999 messages right here, and then like you just scroll up, and you just keep on scrolling up. That's the way you do it. That's the way you go through it. That's, yeah. And like I think you have to do it on PC maybe. The intense curiosity, the entire story to view, the guzzle to find a message again, and you. It is so cool though, like because like you can kind of figure out like what the hell we were talking about. You see like these old memes, you see these old like things we were going on about. Does the follow date show the last one or the first one? I think the last one, because if I go to you, Omega Weapon, it just shows that following since 1 hour ago. So it shows the latest one. What was my first message in your chat? Oh boy. I guess, Tribal, you just go look up what your very first message was, because you can do that. I'll go look up the Omega Weapon's first message. Because I think we'll have greater success, we'll have a bit greater success with that. You also have 999 plus messages. You should have said on Tribal. How is it? However, it shows the time and date of your comments. Since he has to start from the beginning? Yeah, but I mean, like, I think that it really is going to take some time to get back to, like, the very first. Because I was still, like, that time, that 5 minutes that I spent, that was still in 2019. And like with a mega weapon a little bit faster, and like I don't want to like do this forever and ever sort of thing. Like I kind of want to like end this stream soon, so I don't think we're gonna make this before that point in time. So we're going back on you right now, Omega Weapon. We're going back all the way. No way, is this it? I guess this is it. So I guess your very first message. It won't do it on mobile. All right, we'll check it on desktop later. Your very first message was exclamation mark tuna, and he said Aqueduct Acid at the Blizzard store. Just claim it. What is the best weapon in game, and why is it the Amprex? I want the Amprex Pram so badly. Download the Battle.net launcher and click on the top right gifts. Rigged? I guess it was like some sort of like command. Yeah, I guess it was a giveaway, and he said, "Grats, that's so sad." Warframe Battle Royale will be shipping in 2019 with loot boxes and more to come. That was like that was the 5th of November of 2018. Best strand. Okay, so you came in with like a Warframe raid. You came in with a Warframe raid because it was like best streamer Danielle DE. Yeah. Not on that Amprex wave, but because I'm abusing Michel like a real pal, or perhaps I fulfill the cyberpunk thing with many languages. However, I suppose a Japanese phrase if you want. But yeah, I guess you came in with that. And then like, what is the most annoying Warframe, and why is it Limbo spamming Catechism? So I think so, November 2018. Yeah, I think so. That's when you came in first. Sentients are the hardest enemy in the game until, you know, you can reset their rest with your operator. Activation mark Space Mom was like another thing. Mastery rank and rigged. German and Spanish, and Bavarian. Oh, like, I think those were the languages you speak besides English, I guess? What means soccer world championship winner in Dutch? Great streamer to be honest. Thank you. Appreciate it. 5/11/2018 is the first message. Yep. And let's see, Jen. Pineapple pizza is the Italian version of Asian food, mixing salty and spicy things with sweet and sour stuff. But yeah. Amprex Prime. I trust. Oh, dude, I trust in the mod auto setup of DE. Not. Oh, dude, I thought you did. But yeah, like, it's so cool. It is so cool to go all the way back, dude. Holy fucking shit. But yeah, that was the very first time, the 5th of November, 2018. I think that was also like your follow date sort of thing. So like, I'll throw that in the mod comments. I'll make a new mod comment about you. I'll say like, even though he may refollow sometimes. To reset it, we now know that Omega Weapon followed at. May this be forever stored on the Twitch archives. There we go. Can one see my messages that were in red? I guess so. Yeah, you can see the messages, but it doesn't show up as like something different sort of thing. It doesn't show up as though they're like it doesn't show up as like the slash me. What the hell do I have as a mod comment for you? Ah. We're happy adding mod comments to people. I love it. I love it. I love it. As long as they're nice, they go for it. Once they're mean, I'll remove them. But yeah, I can. Now you're blue. Wait. Did Tribal change it to blue? Can Tribal change people's colors, or did Efim change the colors? But yeah, this is so cool. Oh wait, I think what's the mod comment? The mod comment right here is like, man's got a flowery tongue. Those are the mod comments. The secret mod comments. Only one person here can be blue. The battle for the blues begins. The battle for the blues commences right here. I am all of the colors. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sus? Dude, that's very sussy bussy, dude. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it right here. I guess what I'll do is I'll send you guys over to Nasif, who's playing Warframe right now. If you guys want to say hi to him, he's playing that game right now. I guess we should kind of like get into Warframe mood a little bit for Wednesday. So, and if you want to ask any questions to him about like the game, he probably knows more about that, where the game is at right now. But yeah, actually, I should do a raid Nasuf right there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It was a lot of fun, and I didn't know there was this history thing right here. That's so cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. See you tomorrow. More tomorrow, maybe Halo Infinite. If we feel like it, or maybe we should play Halo 4. I think we should play Halo 4 actually. We'll play some Halo. We'll play some Halo. And on Wednesday, no Warframe New War if it comes out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Have a good one, and say hi to Nasif, who's playing Warframe right now. Goodbye, and have a good one, I guess. Yeah. I guess we're waiting for the rate now. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye.